Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Empowering Lives Through an Online Business. And today we have the following topic.
So our topic for today is we are in episode 21. We will be talking today about creating multiple income stream with an online business.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking today. But before we dive into our topic, happy Friday to everyone, and happy Saturday for those who are already on Saturday. And let us introduce ourselves. So, hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently residing in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Hello, hi everyone. My name is Yesenia, but everyone knows me as Jessie. I'm a nurse by professional. I live here in Ontario, Canada, but I'm original from Cuba. I have my business online and I'm a mentor at the same time.
I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud
Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. My name is Isabel. I am originally from Mexico, but I live in North Carolina, USA, with my husband, our three kids, and I'm a proud digital business owner and a mentor as well.
Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Isabel. And we also want to remind everyone that every Tuesdays and every Thursdays we have our live webinar. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is just register into any of the websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that information to that invitation, sorry, to watch the webinar. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. The first one is to register to the live webinar. That one will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesdays and one for Thursdays, since those are the 2 days that we have our live webinar. And it happens at the same time for both days, so 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. So you can register for either day or for both. The second link you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, you can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. So now you're probably wondering, so what is it that we're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how an online business plan works, and also you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So let's find out who were the hosts and panelists from yesterday's live webinar. So if you want to catch that one before next Tuesday's live webinar, here were the hosts and panelists for yesterday's live webinar.
We had our live webinar yesterday, and we had Malu as our host. She's a banker, a risk and compliance professional. We also had Tiana, who is a former PSW and a MOA. We had Jean, who is a former accountant, and Maria, who is a professional driver.
We also had Hien. She is a technical support. Maper is a registered nurse. Kishore and Ramila, they both are business owner. And Carol, she's a cook. So all these people were yesterday, Thursday, October 16th, on a live webinar. So we hope so that you have watched it and have joined us. But if you didn't, don't worry. We do have live webinar every Tuesdays and every Thursday, always at the same time, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And the only thing you have to do is register with your name and email to any of our websites on the screen, and we'll send you your personal link how to access this amazing live webinar.
Yeah, so if you're, thank you, Jessie, thank you, Isabel. So if you are catching our replay from yesterday's live webinar, our replays have subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So there you go. So you know, if you want to learn how to start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is just register into any of the websites that appear on the screen, and we'll send you that invitation. And we do have a comment here from Pat Keating. So Pat Keating is sending
Hello,
flowers.
Pat.
Hello, thank you
Thank
for
you for the flowers.
Thank you for the flowers.
yes. Okay, so let's dive into our topic for today.
Okay, so our topic for today is creating multiple income streams with online business.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking today. So, welcome back to another episode of the Empowering Lives Through an Online Business. So, today we're talking about one of the most important wealth principle in today's economy, and that is, creating multiple income streams with an online business. Because the truth is, relying on today's days, on a single paycheck or one source of income is very risky. Okay, so the digital world has opened the doors that allow anyone to build that flexible diversifying income streams from home or from anywhere. That's the beauty of it. So let's look at three key reasons why streams, why multiple streams create that long-term freedom. So we're gonna go over that. So what are the 3 points that we're going to be talking today?
So the three kids are number one, income is no longer enough. And we already know this. So number two, the internet multiplies opportunities. So we're going to talk about why it's important and how to use the internet in our benefit. And number three is automation, and a system creates sustainable income. Why it's important to have that with a proper system. So
Yes. So those are the points that we're gonna be talking. So let's dive in with the first point.
Okay, first point is one income is no longer enough. So here's the fact. A 2024 CNBC survey revealed that 64% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, including almost half of those earning six figures. Um, in today's world, relying on a single income stream is like walking a tightrope without a safety net, right? That's how dangerous it is. Rising costs, job instability, and unexpected life changes can turn financial comfort into stress overnight. And this morning I was interviewing a business partner who said that when she had followed the business for 2 full years, and she knew some of the people that were doing it, and so she was always wondering, should I do it? And the month that she decided to do it, to join the business, that same month, she was let go of her job, right? And so it was kind of a divine message for her. Everything just happened at the right time. She wasn't happy that she lost her job, but she was happy that she had taken a plan B before that happened. So she was already doing this business days prior, before she got let go. So the truth is, one paycheck simply isn't enough anymore. And that's exactly why I realized in my own journey for years, I worked hard, didn't I did everything right. I still felt like I was always one emergency away from falling behind. I wasn't, it wasn't about lack of effort, it was about lack of options. Because a lot of times we don't really think about needing other options, or needing the need to have a different income stream, right? Because we're so happy with our jobs. Maybe we're not happy, but we're there because of the pay, like in my case. Or maybe we're there because we're making a good salary. But the thing is, we never stop to think that there's no job security when you're working for somebody else. They can decide to let you go at any time, and therefore, if that's the only income stream you have to support and pay for all the bills at home, you're gonna be in a tight situation. So when I discovered the digital space, something shifted. I learned that creating a second stream of income didn't mean quitting what I was doing. It meant building security and freedom on my own terms, whether through automation, mentorship, or leveraging global opportunities. I saw how ordinary people, parents, professionals, and dreamers were taking control of their finances from their laptops. And I wanted that for myself as well. And that's when it hit me, we don't have to trade time for money forever. We can build smarter, diversified income that grows even when we're not on the clock. And that's the beauty of this business, right? That you don't have to be on the clock. You are the one who decides, what hours you want to work, how many hours you want to work, where you want to spend the next hour and with who. Because in this economy, the question isn't, can I afford to start something new? It's, can I afford not to? That's the question. Um, the key takeaway for this is, one income pays the bills, multiple incomes build the life you want.
Thank you, Isabel. Thank you for sharing that. So one income is no longer enough, and I think we all know that. Is we thought in the past that it was, but not anymore, because we never know what could happen. Just like the example that Isabel shared, from her guest earlier this morning, that she wasn't expecting, to being let go. I heard another story from a member of our community. 25 years working for an IT company, and then she shows up to work like any other day, and she received a notification, that she was let go. So that's just another example. So we need more than one income stream. Okay, so let's dive into point number 2.
Okay, and the point number 2 is the internet multiplies opportunity. So, statistics report that global commerce sales will reach a 6.9 trillion in 2025, and the creator economic already topped 250 billion. That means there is room for everyone: content creator, coaches, consultants, and digital entrepreneurs. You can sell knowledge, product, and service online to a global audience with a very low startup cost. Okay, example: by leveraging social media, automation, and mentorship, ordinary people are turning their skill and passion into profitability online, online income stream every day. So let's use this data because it's something that's happening. It's something that's true. So why don't use it in our favor? When I discovered this digital work, or the world online, it was like a new economy. I was so surprised how open and how much will offer me and my family. With my skill, my passion, my story, I could do that happen. I could do that change. So that's the beauty of the internet. It doesn't limit you to one location or one schedule. It instead open to you a lot of opportunities, open doors. And it's a way to multiply that earning that we're all looking for. When you are affiliated, doing affiliated market, digital products, mentorship, the only thing you have to have is a right system with the right automation. And I did have a vision, and I start seeing that the vision, I was able to start seeing results thanks to this online business, no, to this business that we're offering you. So in a traditional work, we couldn't do that, but now we can actually do it with just a phone, a computer, Wi-Fi, and having the right system that I was talking before. And that's what we offering you. This business have the right system. The business we're offering you today, we're talking about it today, it has the right system. And then you can leverage that automation, that digital tools, and the mentorship that we offer you. You're just not building one income stream, you're building foundation for more. So yes, let's do it together, and let's break the time. And we can see here there is a lot of opportunity for everyone, and we all have the same chance. So why don't use it?
Thank you, Jesse. And yes, so Jesse say that internet multiplies opportunity, and that's right. Like now it's because of that, it is available to anyone. It doesn't matter what profession you are, what age you are. Um, we all have the same opportunity. It's just the willingness, to take that chance and to do it. And why not? We have many members in our community that already took that chance. They changed their life, and they are living financially free, they are having that time and flexibility being present with their loved ones. So it is possible with the right tools. And we do have the right tools, like Jesse mentioned. We have the mentorship, we have the automated tools, and we have the support from a global online community. So it is possible. Okay, so let's move to the next point. So automation and systems create sustainable income. Okay. So when I first started my online business, I was doing everything manually. Okay. Like I said, the online business, it was a new world for me. So I didn't know how automation works or what was the beauty of the automation. So, like, for example, following up with leads, sending messages one by one, and juggling content, um, mentorship, and family time. So it worked, but it wasn't sustainable. So that's when I discovered the true power of automation. So know how automation is, what the systems do for you. So don't replace your effort, but they multiply it. So we do have the tools, but we have more tools available to us. And then once we learn how to use them, that's a game changer, you know. So according to the HubSpot, found that business using automation experienced a 451% increase in qualified leads and a higher retention rate. So, why? Because automation allows you to stay consistent even when you're resting, even when you're traveling, or even when you're spending time with your loved ones. Is working behind the scenes. Okay. So, that's the beauty of it. So, online business systems work for you 24/7. They handling sales, they handling emails, they handling the marketing while you focus on what matters the most. And this is how you turn one income stream into several without adding more hours. So automation turned my business into something sustainable, not by working harder, by working smarter. Okay, so today one system support multiple income streams. So every email sequence that we send, we have an ad funnel, and the follow-up workflow is part of a bigger ecosystem that works in harmony. Okay, so giving me time to and freedom and peace of mind. So that is what the automation allows you to do. So here's an example. So with automation and digital tools, you can build multiple flows of income from one foundation. So that is your online business. So automation turned my business, into something more sustainable. Like I mentioned again, no by working harder, by working smarter. So because of that, success isn't about being busy all the time, but it's about building systems that keep working even when you're not. And a good example of that, um, last year, when Isabel and I we were traveling to Japan, we were and enjoying, and spending time with members of our community in Japan. But at the same time, our business was working behind the scenes. So it doesn't matter that we were not doing the business at the moment, the business was still working for us. So that's the beauty, that you can enjoy, you know, but the business still is working. So that's the power of automation and the systems that create that sustainable income. Okay, so what is our key takeaway for today?
Our key takeaway: multiple income streams aren't about doing more, they're about working smarter. When you leverage digital tools and mentorship, you create security, freedom, and a legacy for your family.
Yes. So here is a message for you. So if you're ready to build your next income stream online, drop the word income below or message us to watch the free info session that shows you how everyday people are creating financial freedom from home. So put in the comments income, and then we're going to send you that invitation to watch that free info session. Okay, so we have arrived to the end of our lives. So we hope so that you got enlightened, on how, create multiple income streams with an online business and not rely on only one income stream, because it's no longer sustainable. You need more than one. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business and start earning online, here are 3 ways that you get in touch with us. So you can either put in the comments more info, or you can send us a private message and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Or you can register directly into our websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. The first one is to register to the live webinar. So that one will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday and one for Thursday, since those are the 2 days that we have our live webinar. And it happens at the same time, 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. So you can register for either one or for both. The second link you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. So we also invite you. Yeah, well, I think I say that. Sorry. So if you want to learn more of what to find out what is on the free webinar that we are inviting you, on the free webinar, you're gonna learn how an online business plan works, and also you get to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So if you wanna catch the replay from yesterday's live webinar before next Tuesday's live webinar, here were the hosts and panelists for that day.
Okay, so last Thursday we had Malu as our host. She's a banker, a risk and compliance professional. We also had Tiana, who is a former PSW and a MOA. We had Jean, who is an accountant. We also had Maria, who's a professional driver. We had Hain, who's a technical support, and Mayper, who is a registered nurse. And we had a couple here, Kishore and Ramila, they're business owners. And we had Carol, who is a cook. So if you want to learn more about this opportunity, you can go to our web pages that you see on the screen and register directly, or you can send us a direct message and we'll be happy to send you the information.
Yeah, thank you, Isabel. So if you're catching yesterday's live replay of the live webinar, our replays have subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: the Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So there you go. So now you know, if you want to learn how to start your online business, all you have to do is just register into any of our websites, or you can send us a private message or put in the comments more info. So we do have a comment here from Earthtoon Salmon. He say hello Earthtoon. Thank you for your comment, and thank you for watching. And he also say yes to what we were saying. So thank you so much. Okay, so if you guys are watching us from Facebook and you guys are not following us on our Facebook business page, you can follow us up here on the top to get to know us a little bit more who we are and what type of content we put in our pages and more information about the business. If you are watching us from YouTube and you haven't subscribed to our channel, you can subscribe to our channel and press that notification bell to get notified when we post new content and when we are going live. So that way you keep learning more about this online business opportunity. And when you feel ready, we'll be happy here to guide you as your mentors. You're never alone on this journey because you will have us, plus the support of an entire global online community. So there you go. So let's find out now, what is our topic for next Friday?
Okay, our topic for next Friday will be small steps, big dreams, how to start right where you are.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to be talking next Friday. So because you don't need perfect timing to begin, you just need the courage to take the first step today. So that's the end of our live for today. So we hope so that you enjoy the topic today and you got enlightened. So we want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Friday for those who are on Friday, and a happy and blessed Saturday for those who are already on Saturday, and a happy and blessed weekend ahead for everyone. And thank you again for being here with us today. And for those catching the replay, thank you so much. And to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. So, saying that, we want to say thank you again, and until the next episode of the Empowering Lives Through an Online Business. So, thank you for being here. God bless you all, and thank you for watching.
Bye. Have a wonderful weekend.